It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Corbin Burns will be on the mound for the series opener.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
So striding in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their
1-1-1
tries. Reed brings it in. Oh, what a play! Hats off to that one. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Zager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Boy, he went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Copeland comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Dabrowski is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first. The guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, John Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 pitch. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Copeland is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And I'm locking in on Ahmed Rosario today, fielding the shortstop position for his team. This is a guy that's still a work in progress, a young ball player on both the offensive and defensive side, but he can wow you. This guy can go in the hole, and he's got a plus arm from shortstop.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hit in the air to left field. Moving under it, Copeland. 2 down. In now, Steven Amaya.
Batting 6.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 out.
1-1.
He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is 3 up, 3. So here's Tim Kugler to the plate now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Tim Kugler.
Explodes as this is popped up. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping up now, Richard Looney.
The catcher, Richard Looney.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Copeland. And that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, John Coe. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit hard to the right side. The 0-2 once more. This one's down to third.
Run out.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third.
Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. It's down for extra bases, and the Brewers have their first hit of the game.
No runner. Cut home.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Swung on and missed. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch, and he got him.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Gelman Dabrowski, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and he's safe.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second, and I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Buxton takes his lead at third with 1 away. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, with 1 out, the runner on third. He just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run, but he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
And it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Orlando.
And that misses ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Hit hard to short. Rosario's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in for his second at bat, Steven Amaya. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Straw is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Ready now, Tim Kugler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim
lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Full count now, 3-2. Popped straight up. Cole is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Richard Looney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Looney swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". Is second in the league in all-star voting among closers, so it looks promising that he'll get an invite to the midseason festivities.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Chris Gomez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Brewers strand 1. They're down 3-2. Ready once again, John Coe. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zager on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, now Kevin Zager,
the center fielder,
as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department.
Now batting, second
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land untouched. Line to the right side. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
The batter, number 3.
First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Stepping in now, Steven Amaya.
The left fielder.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Cisco finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that...
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Houston Astros took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. John Coe earns his 8th victory of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and